God. What's your last name? What's your last name? So I can break. Johnson. Okay. Because there's two Brandons, so we don't want the other Brandon to get mixed up. Okay. Okay. Ready to be on, ready? All right, we're going to get started. This is just for the people up here. Just the people up here. Money. Brandon Johnson, present thyself in thy registry.
Brandon Johnson.
Bun Yahawada.
Ben Yahawada.
Bun Yahawada. Bun Yasha'Allah.
Bun Yasha'Allah.
Brandon Johnson. Bun Yahawada. Bun Yasha'Allah.
Salute. So, Manu. Rock. Yahawah. Yahawah. Ba'ashim. Yahweh Barakathum.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Barakathum.
Wait till you say so. You can sit at the same time, right?
I'll go ahead and get the horn slap. Put a lot in New York.
This hand.
Turn to the front.
Turn to the front.
Left hand over here. La. Say La.
La.
Yasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Drink. Drink it. So I can just give it back to you, bro.
Slap it. You want me to go through all the prayer? What time is it? I guess we can do it and then on the back and just one.
Go ahead.
This is for everybody. Actually, this is on you.
You want to do all of them?
Go.
Mariam Wapanya, which means rise and face the east. 1, 2, 3, 1, 10.
Oh, sorry. Let me get that toy.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Which one is your right? Yeah, that's your right. I'm going to turn around at the same time, right? Go to your right or left? Go to your right.
We need to uncover. That's one capital.
It's not just something. One, two, three. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, then in the English. Repeat after me. The Lord's Prayer. Abba now. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodah. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malak Wathka. Taba'ah. Batazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. The thunder now. Lakum. Call. Yawam. Wasalakino. Kabawathino. Kasalakino. Kabawathyino. Wala'ah. Tabi'ayna. Ainawa.
Ainawa.
Banasaya 1.
Banasaya 1.
A ball.
Habashaynawa.
Mayan. Ride. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. La'ibalamu. Aman.
And in the English, our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
Deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be.
So be. This is Hakat the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Yahshua Yahushua.
Baba Kusha.
Baba Kusha.
Nathanlanawa.
Nathanlanawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Hakat. Lar Pa'ah.
Lar Pa'ah.
Call Makat Allah.
Call Makat Allah.
Call Madawa.
Call Madawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazariah.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakim.
Lahakim.
Hamathiam.
Hamathiam.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Hatima'ala.
Hakama'ala.
Lagavashan.
Lagavashan.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water among.
The water of mine. And in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is blessed Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Yasha Allah.
Yasha Allah.
Wahabiyah.
Wahabiyah.
Saparia.
Saparia.
Barak.
Barak.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water among.
The water among. And in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121. Asha.
Aisha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharya.
Al-Haharya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
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 Azariah. Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Waliyala.
Waliyala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
After Pashka.
After Pashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka.
Wabuwa'aka.
Wabuwa'aka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam.
Aman.
Aman. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from your house.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth,
From this time forth,
even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Thakaraj.
Al-Thakaraj.
Al-Thashakwat.
Al-Tashaqua.
Al. Kiyahana.
Yahana.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabyaka.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'arayamwa.
Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayathaya'a
Where you throw your eye to the wall,
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
I'll just have a one you come.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wanakakida.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Aiwad.
Aiwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Now, what I tell you what,
Love.
love,
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
Hayakah.
Vayah,
Vayah.
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa.
Aholia,
Aholia.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wayashama'a Alayam,
Woman Shemaiah Elayam.
Mawa'aba,
Wa'aba.
Wahagari,
Wahagari.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Wa'ima 1,
Wa'ima 1.
Wa'ima Lot,
Wa'ima Lot.
Palashah,
Palashah.
I'm Yashabia,
I'm Yashabia.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa,
Nalawa.
Aimam,
Amam.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Zerawai,
Zerawai.
Labunya Lawat,
Labunya Lawat.
Salah,
Salah.
Aisha Laham,
Aisha Laham.
Kamadian,
Kamadian.
Kasa Yasara'ah,
Yasara'ah.
Kayabian,
Kayabian.
Bonakol,
Bonakol.
Boyashua,
Boyashua.
Nashamadwa,
Neshamadwa.
Pa'ayanda Ara,
Pa'ayanda Ara.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Daman,
Daman.
La Adama,
La Adama.
Shayadamba,
Sayadamwa.
Let the Yabmawa,
Let the Yabmawa.
Ka'ara,
Ka'ara.
because of Abba,
Because of Abba.
because of Ba,
Because of Ba.
Bakatazalmanai,
Zalmanai.
Call the Saya Kamwa,
Call the Saya Kamwa.
Ashar,
Nashar.
Amarwa,
Amarwa.
Laya Rashad,
Leah Rashad.
Lanawa,
Lanawa.
Ah, Na'awa,
Na'awa.
Alahayim,
Alahayim.
Alahaya,
Alahaya.
Shayathamba,
Shayathamba.
Kagagala,
Kagagala.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Kapunya Rakab,
Punya Rakab.
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash.
the Ba'ira Ya'ira,
The Ira Ya'ira.
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba.
Dalahat,
Dalahat.
Haryam,
Haryam.
Khan,
Khan.
the Radatma,
The Radatma.
Vasa Iraka,
Vasa Iraka.
Wasa Pathka,
What was a
the
Pafka?
Bahalam,
The Bahalam.
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah.
Panyaham,
Panyaham.
Palawan,
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwash.
Shimka,
Shimka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa.
Wayabaholwa,
Wayabaholwa.
Agyai,
Agyai.
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Atha,
Atha.
Shimka,
Shimka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Labadka,
Labadka.
Ayawan,
Ayawan.
Alkal,
Alkal.
Haratza, Aman.
Aman. And in the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace,
And be not still, O Yahweh.
and be not still, O
For
Yahweh.
lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult,
And they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
And they have taken crafty counsel
against thy people
against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off
And let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a
that
nation.
the name of Israel
In the name of
may
Israel,
be no more remembered.
they be no more
For
remembered.
they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They have against thee
the tabernacles of Edom,
the Taberncles of Eden
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites
of Moab,
and Moab
and the Hagarines,
and the Hagarines,
the Baal,
the Baal
and Ammon,
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines, with the
Philistines,
inhabitants of Tyre.
which have the Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Is also joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
And hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
So
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera, as to Jabin,
and seek revenge.
at the brook of Kasam,
Book of Confirm.
which perished at Endor.
Prepare the Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
Become as dung for the earth.
Make their nose like a red,
Make their nose like a rat.
and like Zahab.
and like grass.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all thy princes,
as Zabah,
as Zabah,
and as Zamunah,
and as Zamunah,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us say to ourselves,
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the Yahweh's possession.
O my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood,
As the fire burning for wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on
as
fire.
the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with
Fill
shame,
their faces with
that
shame,
they may seek thy
that
name.
they may seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded,
and trouble
in
forever.
trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may
that
know
men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
of all the earth.
So be it.
So big. This is the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Tizab Ya'ah.
Wa Tizab Ya'ah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapyim.
Ha-alawapim.
Hasaranyim.
Hasaranyim.
Akwatazayanyim.
Akwatazayanyim.
Akayayoyim.
Hakayayoyim.
Wa Ha'akwathyim.
Wa Ha'akwathyim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wa Shin Yahweh Shah.
Hashim Yahweh.
The wide Amon.
The word of mine. And then the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you,
Bless
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael.
And Mike.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commander General Hunt.
Commander General Yahweh.
The general.
General.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
Officer.
The troopers. And the sisters.
And the
and
sister.
sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shah.
Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
These are the curses. Blessed you, Yahweh.
Blessed be Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Listen to to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the heat.
To the heat.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
These Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the schools.
And the schools.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heat.
To the heat.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
The rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nation.
And the nation.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
Court system.
The prison system.
prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia. Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitatus.
Posse Comitatus.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army. Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines. Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
The cable access channel.
The cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Of any of thy people.
Of any of thy people.
That seek to stop us.
That seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
To all the heathen.
To all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Try to stop us.
Try to stop us.
From broadcasting your word.
From broadcasting your word.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plague.
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 Cause them go to and fro.
Cause them go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plague.
Let the plague.
Take the house of the thief.
Take the house of the thief.
And the murder.
And the murder.
Let Yahweh Shah.
Let Yahweh Shah.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucer.
Come down with the flying saucer.
Punish all the heathen.
Punish all the
To
heathen.
come up against us.
Come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause we know.
Cause we know.
By all.
By all.
That is the angels.
That is the angels.
That have done it.
That have done it.
Cause to be spread.
Cause to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake it thy come.
Cause them to shake it thy
In the
come.
name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Saw, which means to turn.
I'm not blowing this again.
It's like
I can blow this again.
you're shocking. You just go ahead and take a seat. I'll forget. The one. Thank you.
Hey, good night.
For the call. You put stuff back in the car. You're shocking. Okay. All right. Let's see if people have been paying attention the last few weeks. We've had like 4 feasts. So, what book should we be reading out of today? Somebody quickly. Leviticus 23. Give her a hand. All right. All right. Let's go to Leviticus 23. All right. We'll be just checking in for understanding as we go along. We're going to be reading Leviticus 23. Of course, we'll read it in the Hebrew first and then in the English. And Leviticus 23 is telling us about what? Why are we reading Leviticus 23? Should be quick. Everybody knows? It's Colin. Okay, right. And it's talking about the feast of the Most High. So we know what we're doing, why we're doing it. Okay, Leviticus 23. We're going to be reading Leviticus 23, and we'll read 1 through 7.
Okay.
Okay, come.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. Wa yadabar Yahweh al mashallah amar, verse 2. Dabar al ban yasha'ala wa amarav alaham ma wa'idya Yahweh ashar the Kora'athim ma Kora'awa Quadash Allah ham ma wa'adya, verse 3. Shashaf yamyam the Aisha mala'aka wa biyawam hashabayaya shabbat Shabbath-wan, Makora'ah, Kodash, Kal, Mala'akah, La'ah, the Aishawa, Shabbath, Hawa'ah, la Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa Shabbath, Yakum, verse 4. Allah, Mawa Idea, Yahweh, Makwara'aya, Kodash, Ashar, the Kwara'awa, Atham, Bawa, Mama Idam, verse 5. Bakadash, Harashawan, Ba'arab, Aha, Aishara, Lakadash, Bayan, Ha'arabium, Pasak, La Yahweh, verse 6. Wabakamash, Aishara, Yawam, Lakadash, Hazar, Kag, Hamatazawah, La Yahweh, Shaba'ait, Yam, Matazawah, the Akalwa, verse 7. By Yawam, Harashawan, Makwara'ah, Kadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawah.
Excellent. Good reading. Okay, so now we're going to Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, so we're gonna go through the holy days. I'm gonna ask questions throughout. What's the first holy day in Leviticus 23 that the Most High goes over? The first one, the first holy day. When people are like, oh no. Okay, go ahead, Ms. Darylyn. I saw it. Okay, that's the first feast day, but the first holy day is, I don't know your new Hebrew name. What is it? Tazawakah? Okay, Khan. The Sabbath. So the holy days always start out with the weekly Sabbath, okay, to remind every week. Give her a hand. All right, let's go ahead and read 1 through 7, Leviticus chapter 23.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Verse 4, These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5, In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
Stop right there. Why do we keep the Passover? Why? Real quick. This should be real quick. This is to review. Why do we keep the Passover going, Ms. Darylyn?
Takara.
Okay, you're thinking, but there's a reason. Why in the Passover in the first place? Why do we keep the Passover? What was the Passover? What's significant of the Passover? You want to go ahead, Ms. Darylyn?
We keep the Passover.
If you could get the little baby head covering.
Commemorate
What?
when the Egyptians came into Israel.
We're not coming to Israel. What happened on the night of the
I mean,
Passover?
Right. Right.
What happened?
Well, what happened was
She gonna get her head covering and put it on
all of the
her
first
head covering.
sons.
Who was killed? Who was doing the killing?
And put over her head.
The Egyptian kings.
Okay.
She got
not
some-
necessarily
she got
Egyptian,
some.
but the Passover commemorates the Lord slaughtering the firstborn of Egypt. Firstborn of Egypt, okay? That the Passover remembers, so this is like our independence. When he took pretty much stopped the empire of the Egyptians in one night. Okay? And people don't think that could happen. You got to think Egypt was like the United States back then. It was a mighty empire. And the Most High broke it in a night. One night. And that's not even a full 24 hours. Okay? And he slaughtered the firstborn to the point where the Egyptians kicked us out. Keep going.
Verse 6, And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Yahweh. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7, In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Okay, so first day of unleavened bread the days of unleavened bread. Why do we keep those? Everybody knows why we keep them? Let me see. I can call on people. I'm a teacher. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm a teacher. I'll call on you.
And it's important to just remember the progression. Remember the story. Remember we had to leave in haste. You see what I'm saying? So we ain't had time for the bread to rise, so we had to make unleavened bread. You see what I'm saying? As we was exiting. So just remember the storyline. It all makes add up. You see what I'm saying? I know they went to get some.
Oh, they went to okay, no sweat. No sweat. They're not in bed.
I'm going to get some coals.
Okay. Is that it?
Come.
Verse 7. Okay, so what the wine?
You finished 7, right?
Yeah, I finished that verse 7.
Okay, excellent reading. All right, now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 23, we're going to be reading verses 8 through 14. We're going to read that in the Hebrew, then we'll read it in the English. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. وَهَكُرَبْتَمْ أَشَا لَيَحَوَى شَبَعَيْف يَمْيَمْ وَيَوَمْ هَشَبَيَّيَ مَكُرَآ قُدَاش Call Malakah Abadal Aishawa. Verse 9. وَيَدَبَار Yahawah al Mashallah Amar. Verse 10. Debar al Bunya Yashara Allah Wahamaraf Alhum Kayaf Taba Awad Al Ha'arataza Ashar Anya Nathan Lakam Wakataza Thumb Ah Quataza Yara Wahaba Thumb Ah Imar Ra'ashya Wakatazarium Come Watazayar What Quatazayar come All Ha'akahan. Verse 11. Wahanaya Ah Ha'imar Lapanya Yahawa La Rataza Uncum Makarath Hashabath Yanayat Nawa Hakahan. Verse 12. Wa Aisha Yatham Wa Yawam Hanayat Kam Ah Ha'amar Kabash Thamayam Ban Shanathwa La Ailah La Yahawa. Verse 13. Wana Kathwa Shanya Asharanyam Salah Wala Washaman Asha La Yahawa Rayak in Nayaka Nayakat Wana Sakab Yayam Rabba Ya'if Hayan. Verse 14. Walakam Waqualia Wakam Maramal La'ad the Akalwa I Itazam Hayawam Hazah I Habaya Kam Ah Koraban Allah Aha. So like Allah Yahayakam Kwakwa Awalam Ladaraf Yakam Bakal Mishabaf Yakam. And that's it. All right, we're going to go ahead and be reading Leviticus chapter 23, read verses 7 through 8 through 14. We're going to read that in English. Shalom. Shalom, everybody. Shalom.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahweh 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
What does holy convocation mean?
No, we can take it.
You're telling me what holy convocation
Yeah, you
means?
can bring it right here to this spot.
Anybody knows? Let me get some of these officers sitting in here. Come on, officers. You know what holy convocation means?
Hey, select. Because.
Okay? Holy means what? Separate. Okay? Convocation just means like an assembly, a holy gathering. So it's supposed to be a separate gathering. You know, the Christian church makes holy seem something like some type of spooky stuff. Holy just means separate. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 9. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap
Stop right there. What land is he talking about? He says, when you come into the land, what land was promised to Israel? Anybody know? What's the land? Go ahead. Okay, well, Jerusalem's part of it. That's the city. Okay. Is it just Jerusalem? Anybody know? Okay. It should be the whole land of Canaan. You got parts of Iraq, Saudi Arabia, even to Iran, even up to probably close to Turkey. All of that is ours. All of that was promised to Abraham. So he said, when you come into the land that I give you, that's the land that was promised to Abraham. Keep going.
verse 10. No, I'm on.
You're on verse, you can start on
Verse 10. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest.
Bringing the first fruits, meaning this teaches you not to be so greedy. We talked about that. You're going to bring your best, your first fruits, and bring it to the priest. You're going to offer your first fruits to the Most High. Okay, your best. That was Cain's problem. He couldn't bring his best to the Most High, and that's why it was never accepted. That's why Cain's sacrifice offering was never accepted. Also, the Most High required blood, and Abel was bringing that. Keep going.
Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before Yahweh to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it.
Okay, he's just presenting it before the Most High, okay, to be accepted. It was whether it was going to be accepted or not. Keep going.
Verse 12.
Shalom, brother.
And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto Yahweh.
Okay.
Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, and an offering made by fire unto Yahweh for a sweet savor.
Okay, oil, flour. What does that sound like? Y'all know what it is. Sounds like chicken. All right. You know, oil, flour. You know, we're the best cooks on the earth. That's why people always copy off us. Keep going.
Offering made by fire unto Yahweh for a sweet savor, and the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of an hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
Okay, so you weren't to eat of any of your crops or anything until you brought your best to the Most High. Okay, and that teaches you not to be so selfish, thinking about yourself. Okay, so that kind of gets you off, and that's a brotherhood spirit. Okay, giving the best to the Most High, then you can eat of the stuff that you've grown out in your land. But you were to bring your best to the priest, and the priest was to present it to be accepted. All right, excellent reading, man.
Okay.
All right, just the people up here, I mind you.
And the brother that comes up, you won't pass him.
Sir, what can I ask your name? Calvin. Calvin, come and present yourself, please.
Since I registered.
And your registry.
So,
Yeah, that's fine.
So, what you gonna say? No, so what you gonna say? You Judah? Are you from the tribe of Judah? Your father black man, right?
Yes.
All right, so you Judah. So you gonna say Calvin?
Calvin,
Bun Yahawada? Bun
Yahawada,
Yasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Calvin, Bun Yahawada, Bun Yasha'Allah.
So now you're gonna salute. You know, Madam Shabbat, both hands. Together. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua,
Yahshua,
Barakathum.
Barakatah.
Come.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Barakatah.
So let me get that. Hey, come right here, please. You wanna come up? Wait. He gonna pass you that headband. You gonna put that headband on. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna let him get the headband on first.
Oh, snap.
Pass the headband, right?
Right.
Pass it. You can adjust it when you get up there. You can come up. You can sit right here. Wait for him to tell us to sit there, right?
Okay. So.
You shot me.
Okay.
No.
All right, we're going to go ahead and continue. We're in
I'm gonna read it.
Leviticus chapter
We're
23.
gonna pick up in verse 15.
We're going to read 15
In the
through
English when I finish the
21 in the
Hebrew, right?
Hebrew. Is it in the English?
That's fine.
Okay.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 15. What's a parathim? Lakam. Mama karath. Hashabath. Mayawam. Habiyah. Habiyakam. Av. Aymar. Hathana wapa. Shabai. Shabathwa. Thamiyawath. Thamiyamath. Tahayana. Verse 16. I. Mama karath. Hashabath. Hashabayath. The Saparwa. Kamashayim, Yawam, Wahakwabartham, Manaka, Karasha, La Yahweh, verse 17. Mama Shabbath Yakam, the Bayawa, Lakam, Danawapa, Shathyam, Shunya, Asharanyam, Salath, the Hayana, Kamataza, the Apayana, Bakawarium, La Yahweh, verse 18. Wahakwabartham, Al, Halakam, Shaba'ai, Kabashim, the Yum, Thamiyamum, Bunya, Shana, Wapar, Bun, Bakar, Akkad, Wa Alahayim, Shunyum, Yahayawa, Ayla, La Yahweh, Wamanakatham, Wanasakyaham, Asha, Rayak, Nayaka, La Yahweh, verse 19. Wa Aisha Yatham, Sha'ayar, Isayam, Akkad, Lakata'ah, Washunya, Kabashium, Bunya, Shana, Lazabak, Shalumyum. Verse 20. Wahanayat, Hakahan, Atham, Al, Lakam, Habakawarium, Lanawapa, Lapunya, Yahweh, Al Shunya, Kabashayam, Quadash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, Lakahan, verse 21. Wakwarathum, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazar, Makwara'ah, Quadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawa, Ka'akwa, Wa'iwalam, Bakal, Mamba Shabbath, Mamba Shabbath Yakam, Ladarath Yakam, and that's it. Yeah, come on, get a few sisters that want about
Can I get a couple sisters if they could help? We can start getting people to start eating the wild sisters. And when y'all get y'all plates, I would suggest make sure you get some plate and
you
some
gonna tell
foil.
everybody where we at.
Just in case
Just
you
try
have
to
to
read loud and clear.
You know, I never
So you're gonna say we're in Leviticus chapter 23.
So make sure you get a little bit of
You're
foil
gonna
too.
tell them
go
verse
over your
15.
plate.
So you're gonna read 15
The
through
wild
21.
sisters. And we
So
can
we'll
go ahead and
like
start
that.
in rank or Slacky, Kalai, is your father here?
Come.
Okay. Sisters, if you could make a plate.
Tell them 4 plates at least.
Make 4 plates for the captains. So just 4 plates, and then we could just do rank order. And then after that, and then sisters, y'all can get your plate. All right. Where we at? We're in Leviticus 23. We're reading
Verse 15.
15.
through 21. All right. Go ahead. And,
You ready?
Yep. I'm ahead. Yep. It's 20. Where we at?
15
15. Go ahead.
to 20. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete, even unto the morrow.
You see the verse 16.
Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord.
Okay, so this is the feast day where you actually, after you brought your first fruit offering in to be accepted, hopefully it was accepted because you should bring in your best. Be bad if it wasn't accepted. Then that's when you had the Israel had to count. So you actually had to count 50 days, okay? So after the Sabbath, okay? Keep going.
Verse 17. Ye shall bring out your habitations 12 wave loaves of 2 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offerings and their drink offering, even offering made by fire, of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. Verse 20. And the
Everybody move down to that right just a tad bit.
That's what.
Come down. You come down a little more. You're right. Okay. That's the wall right there.
Come.
Verse 20, and the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruit for a wave offering before the Lord, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day, that it may be a holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
Excellent.
Good job.
You said verse 22? Oh, no, let's go. Okay.
Let's keep going for it.
Okay, no sweat. All right, we're going to go ahead and read. We're reading in Leviticus chapter 23. We're reading 22 through 28 in the Hebrew, then we'll read it in the English. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Let me take my glasses off. Wakatazarkum, Watazayar, Aratazakam, the Kalab, Shadakab, Wakatazarka, Walaquat, Watazayarka, the Laquat, the Ainaya, Walagar, the Izab, Atham, Anya, Yahweh, Allah, Yakam. Verse 23, where you debar Yahweh all, Mashah, La Amar. Verse 24, debar al Bunya Yasha'ala La Amar, Bachadash, Hashabayaya, Bachad, La Kadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Shabbathwan, Zakarwan, Tharawaiha, Makwara'a, Kodash. Verse 25, Call Mala'akah, Abidah, La'at, Aishawa, Wahakorabtam, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 26, where you debar Yahweh all, Mashallah Amar. Verse 27, Ba'aishawar, La Kadash, Habashabayaya, Hazah, Yawam, Wakaparium, Hawa'ah, Makara'ah, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'anayatham, Napash, Nabashafyakam, Atham, Ashah, Yahweh. Verse 28, Wakal, Malaka, La'af, Aishawab, Aitazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparium, Hawa'ah, La Kapar, Ayakam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Allah Yakam. And that's it. All right, let's go ahead and read. We're reading Leviticus chapter 23. We're reading verses 22 through verses 28.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey, Gana, you can take it down with you, just get it started. Then just take it down with you. Go ahead, you can start reading Leviticus 23, starting verse 22.
Verse 22, and when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when ye reapest. Neither.
Okay, stop right there. Why want you to take everything? Why want you to not take everything? Go ahead, Shalom.
Hey, Gana. Let Alizah get a cold so you get up and take some pictures.
Right, so the people, the less fortunate, could actually have something to eat. The less fortunate can eat something. So you could legally in Israel go through somebody's field, and if you are hungry, you could actually take something and get something to eat. Now, what were you not supposed to do? What would be considered stealing? I'm going through the field. Go ahead, Miss Darlin. Well, they can take to the corners, but you're right. What would be considered stealing? It's something I would do that would be considered. Not necessarily. I saw you. Go ahead. Yeah, you taking a basket, you filling up like, I'm going grocery shopping. I'll go through your Rod's field, and now you got a whole basket. Now you're stealing, okay? But if you are just walking to the field, you take something, that was legal. You could do that, especially from the corners, the glean, the field. You would leave that for something to eat. But you weren't supposed to take a basket or a whole backpack and start putting stuff in. Now you're stealing. Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Verse.
Okay. What was why do we do the memorial blowing of the trumpets? All right, somebody tell me. I will start calling on some people, especially my officers in here. I'll start calling. Somebody tell me. Let me see. Let me just get. Go ahead. What's the point of memorial blowing of the trumpets, Officer Batak? Okay, somebody help me out here. Go ahead, Officer Alza. I'm gonna start calling on officers. What's the?
Let you know there's danger coming.
There we go. There we go with my hand. Okay? The trumpet was to let you know about if something, let's say somebody's coming to the camp. Okay? They didn't have text messages, that you couldn't text somebody. All right? The trumpet would let you know. The trumpet was letting you know how the camp would move. Well, you want to add something?
Yes, so I was also for martial orders as well.
Right. I mean, you got like 1 million people, okay? And 1 million people, they have to have order to move, or you're going to have one of those crowd, stompovers like they have at a concert, okay? So the trumpets, they get the camp to move orderly. When you hear this, Judah and the other camps knew to move, or Simeon and the other camps knew when to move, okay? So the trumpets let people know when to move. It also lets you know when a feast day was coming up, okay? Here we go. Keep going.
Verse
25.
Verse 25.
Uh-huh.
Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of the 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And then you said verse 28 was the last verse.
I think it was, yeah, verse 20. Let me stop right there. Give me an example of afflicting your soul. What are you doing on the Day of Atonement? You just got out of that.
Fast.
Officer Ganab.
No drinking, no eating.
Okay, 24 hours, no food or no drink. What's the spirit behind that? Why? What's the spirit behind that? One more time, sister. Tazawapah, go ahead, sister. Okay, that's good, right? Because Israel's sins were forgiven on that day. Somebody else, add on, Officer Ganab.
Isn't it because if you can suffer for 24 hours, you can go against your demons?
Right, you can fight your demons. I mean, you're going 24 hours without food. You can go time without, certain demons that you have. Okay, you can stop smoking. You can stop drinking. All right, let's keep it going. Excellent.
Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in the same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
Excellent. All right, let's keep it going here. We're in Leviticus chapter 23. We're reading 29. 29 through 35.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29. Kaya, Ka, Hanapash, Ashar, La'a, the Aina, the Itazam, Hayawam, Hazar, Wanaka, Wanakanara, Wanakaratha, Ma'ain Yaha, verse 30. Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, the Aisha, Ka, Malaka, the Itazam, Hayawam, Hazar, Waha Abadathia, Hanapash, Hahawa'a, Makwarab, Aimha, verse 31. Ko, Malaka, La'a, the Aishawa, Ka'akwa, Iwalam, La Darathyakum, Bakal, Mashabathyakum, verse 32. Shabbat, Shabbathwan, Hawa'a, Lakam, Ma'aina Yatham, Napashatyakum, Bathashaiha, Lakadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Irab, the Shabbathwa, Shabbathkum, verse 33. Wayidabar, Yahweh, Mashallah, Amar, verse 34. Debar, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Bakamasha, Aishara, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabayaya, Hazar, Kag, Hasakawa, Shaba'ait, Yam, La Yahweh, verse 35. Bayawam, Harashawan, Makwara'a, Quadash, Kal, Malaka, Ibada, La'a, the Aishawa. That's it.
Excellent reading.
You stopped at 35, right? 36,
Like it's just
35.
4 plates already, and I'm gonna set some brothers up next month, or that still need some time. About 2 minutes? 5 minutes, no sweat. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and read. We're in Leviticus chapter 23. We're reading verses. What were we at? 29
29,
to
35.
Okay, all right.
Just tell them we got Leviticus 23, chapter
Leviticus 23,
verse 29.
verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that day, in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people.
Just raise it. Go ahead.
What does that mean today?
In that same day, it's talking about the Day of Atonement.
I'm talking about, let's say for some reason you failed to observe Day of Atonement. What does that cut off from his people?
I mean, you'd be killed.
Like today.
Yeah, you could be killed. Yeah, the Lord could kill you if you weren't following that order to afflict your soul. You could be killed, or if you weren't even at the Sabbath rest, you were because that was the day you were being completely at rest. Yeah, you could be killed, disobeying. Because remember, it's the little things that matter. I think we even talked about it at Academy. Remember Uzzah, the ark was tipping, and the protocol you weren't supposed to touch that ark. You did, and the Lord killed him. So you'd be cut off that same day. And also too, a precept of talking about you should be able to fight your demons. Remember when the disciples were not able to cast out the demons, and Yahweh, correct me if I'm wrong, Officer Matazabah, but he said these things come with fasting and praying.
Right.
Okay, so you're fasting and praying because that's how you fight those demons. Keep going.
Hey, hold on, Salaki, if I could too, like I said, the scripture also say like a day to the Lord is like 1,000 years. 1,000 years is a day. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is like every nation is going, especially when we ruling, if the nations don't keep this, they will die. You see what I'm saying? So like this does matter. Like you will lose your life for not doing this and be cut off.
That's why I brought the question up. It was like, you brother said, like, I know it's consequences for not keeping it.
God.
So that's why I brought the question up. Will anybody think like, why they got to see it pass and not do it? Like, no, it's consequences. It's a lot.
No sweat. Where we at?
Verse 29. No. Verse 30.
Go ahead.
And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people.
So that backs up what Officer Batak was talking about. You've been working on that day. That was that serious. Go ahead.
Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath. Verse 32. I'm sorry about that. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
That's why it's a 24-hour fast. He said from even to even. That's why it's 24 hours. Go ahead.
Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles, for 7 days unto the Lord. Verse 35, on the first day shall be in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Right, let me call them the officers, and then we get the sisters. What's the point of the Feast of Tabernacles? It's the closing day. Why are we keeping it? What's the point? I'll look and call. The teacher makes eye contact, and you're like, please don't call me. Officer Ganad knows. And you're like, please don't call me. So you try to not make eye contact with the teacher, but the teacher still calls on you. Officer Ganad, help me out here. Why are we keeping the Feast of Tabernacles? What is the point? Let me give you a hint. Tabernacles means tents. What does this remind us of? Okay, and what do we have to stay in? Go ahead. Right, we have to stay in tents in the wilderness. All right? And let's stay in tents in the wilderness. So the Feast of Tabernacles reminds us that. And let me get some from the sisters. And who, I know Amos Shalom knows, and Ba Shabbat, who dwelt and had their own tent along with us in the wilderness. Who had their own tent. This reminds us of the Feast of Tabernacles. Who actually had a tent as well in the midst of Israel. Go ahead, Amos Shalom, I already know you know. There we go. He had his own tent in the midst of the tent surrounding Israel. So he tabernacled with us, right, Bob Shabbat? All right, so he was dwelling with us, and that's the Feast of Tabernacles. We didn't have a permanent home. All right, keep it going. Is that it?
Yes.
That's it. All right, excellent.
35.
All right, excellent. All right, just the people up here, I mighty them. Officer Alazar, present thyself in thy registry.
Outside, when you howard, when you shower.
Alazar, Banya Hawada, Banya Shala.
Go
to sleep first. Come.
Yahweh
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Excellent reading, Cal. All right, you're shopping. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and finish it off. We're reading in Leviticus 20, at chapter 23. We're reading 36 through 12. Can we get some people up? Oh, y'all already made. Oh. Oh, okay. So, is that for like the okay, come. All right. And Ranko, go ahead. I think there's officers right here. Y'all can go ahead and get y'all plates. All right. Go ahead, John.
Y'all can all go up.
Y'all can go and get y'all plates. Y'all go up there and get some plates. Get some. Brandon.
Hey, Bakwash.
You good? Go get some.
Bakwash. Hey, Bakwash.
Hey, Bakwash.
You can go and get something to eat up.
We already got
us. We got us something to eat. We got us something to eat.
Come.
Yeah, we'll see what you need up.
All right, let me go ahead and read Leviticus chapter 23. Akin, when y'all get your plate, make sure y'all get some aluminum foil just in case we have to start praying. Y'all can go ahead and cover y'all plates.
I don't know what they heard.
All right. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36. Shaba'ait yum yum takora yabwa asha la yahawa ba yawam hashabayanya makora kodash yahaya lakam waha koraptum asha la yahawa atazaraf hawa call malaka abadal la ta'ishawa. Verse 37, Ilah, Mawa Aija, Yahawa Ashar, Makara Awa, Atam, Makara Ya, Kodash, Laha Korayab, Ashar, La Yahawa Ilah, Manakab, Zabak, Masak Yum, Dabar Yawam, Bayawamwa. Verse 38, Malabad, Shabbathaf, Salakim, Yahawa, Mawa Labad, Mathanwath Yakam, Mathanwath Yakam. Wamalabad, call Nadar Yakam, Malabad, call Nadab Wath Yakam, Ashar, the Thunwa, La Yahala. Verse 39, Ak, Bakamasha, Ashar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabayaya, Asak, Yakam, Ah, Taba, Ah, Aratiza, Sakagwa, Ah, Ka, Yahawa, Shaba'ait, Yum Yum. By Yawam, Hara Ashwan, Shabbathwan, Waba Yawam, Hashabayanya, Shabbathwan. Verse 40. Lakwa Wala Kwa Kafgam, Lakam by Yawam, Hasharash, Hara Ashwan, Parya, Atazah, Hadar, Kapah, from Mariam, Wa Ainat, Aitazah, Abath, Wa Irabya, Nakal, Washama Katham. Lapanya Yahweh Alaya Kam Shaba'ait Yum Yum. Verse 41. Wachag Atham. Athwa Chag La Yahweh Shaba'ait Yum Yum. Ashana Chakwath Iwalam La Darathikam. Wakadash Hashabayaya Vachagwa Athwa. Verse 42. Basakah the Shabla Shaba'ait Yum Yum.
Not this up.
Ka Hasarak. Asha'ala Yashabla, La Sakah, verse 43. La Aiman, La Ma'ain, La Da'aiwa, the Rathikam, Kaya, Basakawaf, Hawa Shabathya, Bunya Yasha'ala, Abawataza Ya, Awa Yatham, Ma'arataza, Matazarium, Anya, Yahawa, Ala Yakam, verse 44. Waydabar, Masha, Ma'aikya, Yahawa, Bunya Yasha'ala. And that's it. I don't know what that young man says. Did he want something to eat?
Hey, Slack, yeah? Slack.
I think you got headphones on. Did you want something to eat? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and finish it off. We're in Leviticus chapter 23. We're reading verses 36 through 44.
7 days ye shall.
Slack, make sure y'all get aluminum foil just in case we pray to cover up your phone. Oh, you got something? Okay, no sweat. Go ahead.
This is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you. And ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Okay, so this is the 8th day. Okay, this is the 8th day. This is the closing of the feast. Keep going.
It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein.
Go ahead.
Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings, everything upon his day. Verse 38. Beside the Sabbath of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offering, which ye shall give, which ye give unto the Lord. Verse 39. Also in the 5th day, in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye shall have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath.
Okay, so this is the closing of the 8th day. We're closing out the feast. Keep going.
Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days.
So, you're actually commanded to rejoice during the feast, okay? Just how, the heathen rejoices over the heathen holidays. So that should give us more drive to really rejoice over in the Most High's holy days. So you're actually commanded to rejoice.
It's like if I could too, like, you got to remember these are the Lord's high holy days that He has for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. These high holy days don't belong to nobody else. It's not for the Jewish man. Right. Like the Jewish man hate the Sabbath. He hates high holy days. You see what I'm saying? He creates a burden on those days.
Right.
So he can't observe it the way we do it in spirit. You see what I'm saying? Because he hates the Lord holidays. Right. That's why I say to rejoice. He can't rejoice because it's not for him.
I never seen that.
John. Keep going.
John, if I could.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I could. And another thing, it's like fake Israelite groups that have you hating the Sabbath. Like when I first got an understanding of the truth, I was in trying to be a part of a group. But these brothers had me thinking it was a point where I hated the Sabbath.
Right.
Like whenever it was Friday sundown, I knew my life was over until Saturday sundown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coming into the truth, man, this is freedom right here. I mean, the ISUPK definitely give freedom, man.
Lord.
Verse 42, ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
Listen, all that are Israelites shall dwell in booths. Keep going.
Verse 43, that your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Verse 44, and Moses declared unto the children of Israel, and to the children of Israel, the feast of the Lord.
All right, so this pretty much the closing of the Feast of Tabernacles. This reminds us that we were wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, and actually our sandals didn't wear out, our clothes didn't wear out. The Most High provided for us. And also, you got to think of the Feast of Tabernacles. This is a teacher question. Can somebody else tell me another reason of the importance of the Feast of Tabernacles? What was going on at this time? I'll give you a clue. Every 7 years, this definitely had to happen at the Feast of Tabernacles. I'll put your name on green. You know, the teacher when you were younger, when you were really good, they put your name on the green or blue. Whoever can answer this question, I know your name's going right on blue or green for the day. What was going on also, there's a precept to this too, of the Feast of Tabernacles. Something else would happen at the feast. You should just call an officer, because I know the officers are waiting to answer. My shalom, go ahead. I'm a shalom. It's not playing. Right. All right, I'm just going to move you to green. This is where you can go to super green. All right, what on the release? What was to happen on the release? Your release. Something was supposed to be done on the year of release. The Feast of Tabernacles. It's a precept.
So, if you owe money or anything,
Now you're thinking there was something that was supposed to be done on the year of release, dealing with the Feast of Tabernacles. I'll give you the precept. I think it's Deuteronomy 31. Because the people that were released might not have known the law. So what was supposed to happen? I just gave you the answer. Go ahead. Reading the law, and so that the people could understand. Because if you're in the year of release, you know, maybe some people weren't able to come. And so that was that everybody would come, small and great. That's Deuteronomy 31. Okay, on the Feast of Tabernacles, and you were to read it. Okay, you were to read the law both small and great, so that everybody could understand it. That also happened on the Feast of Tabernacles. Also, Batak, did you want to say something?
No, I got that confused with Jubilee.
Oh, the Jubilee on Leviticus, yeah, Leviticus 20. That was every 50 years.
That was every 50 years?
50 years or the 49th, I think, yeah, every 50 years was the year of Jubilee. Oh, okay, question. What day did the year of Jubilee supposed to happen? Go ahead, Officer Batak, you remember?
No.
You're close, pretty much.
No.
Right before Tabernacles.
11.
It's the feast right before Tabernacles. I know you know I'm in trouble. Should be on the Day of Atonement. Day of Atonement, that's when it was supposed, the Jubilee year was supposed, he was supposed to proclaim liberty throughout all the land on the Day of Atonement. I think that's in Leviticus 26, if I'm not mistaken. All right, one more thing. What else is going to happen in the future with the Feast of Tabernacles? We're going to see where our Bible scholars, I know Shalom knows. I see her studying every night. I know she knows. What else is going to happen in the future in the Feast of Tabernacles? I'll give you a clue. If you're not keeping, you're going to be cursed. What are we talking about? I know you know. Go ahead, Alma Shalom.
other nations, because we'll be in our land, and other nations who do not pay homage during the Feast of Tabernacles will be cursed.
You have the other nations must come up and worship our King Yahweh Shah and keep the Feast of Tabernacles. Precept. Where's the precept at? Where's that at? Not Isaiah 6. You're thinking though. Where is that precept at? That's in Zechariah 14. Okay? It says all the nations that are left after the Messiah comes and whoops behind, they must come up year to year and worship the King and keep the Feast of Tabernacles. Okay? Because they have to come up and learn the law as well. Because if they don't learn the law, what are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Duh.
Well, they're going to die. They're going to die. Or they're going to go back. They're going to try to go back to the other gods, and they're going to die anyway. That's why they're going to die, because they're going to want to turn back to their false gods, and they're going to have to die. Okay, so I think it'd be better they just keep the Feast of Tabernacles. I think that's an easy choice. All right? Any other questions, comments? All right? Just the people up here. Aimani. Go ahead,
La Yashala.
think so? This is just for the men. Men imodium, which means to stand. Go ahead and cover your plates if you need to. Men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah. Yahweh Bashem Yashabrakah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah.
Officer Patel. Officer Patel, go ahead and turn that camera. Wait a minute, 1 second. Let me get that camera turned.
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Barak, Barak, Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah.
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Barak, Yah.
Officer Bakar, have you saluted the Torah yet? Can you have Bakwash? Can you relay Bakwash so you can salute the Torah?
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Barak, Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah.
Did you see it?
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah, Yah.
Come. All right. This is for everybody. You got food, go ahead and cover it.
Amadium Wapin Yahakwadam, which means rise and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, then in the English. The Lord's Prayer, Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Shabbat.
Yahweh.
Balak Taba'ah.
Hayah. Baratazah. Kawah. Hayah. Hashemayim.
The
Lakam. Call. Yawam.
Wasalakano.
Kawatna.
Kasalakano.
Kawatna.
Wala'ah.
Aina.
When the
Say one.
Ball.
Habashayna.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Kaya.
Lakab.
Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Forever, so be it. Psalm, which means return. Turn this. That's why. Oh, I was supposed to say this. This concludes the service. Sisters, Yeshabian.
Men of Israel, we're going to give a one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Imani Shabbat, Imani, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatham,
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua Barakatham.
Yad Yumatah, Sisters Imani, Brother Saul, which means turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give a one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Imani Shabbat, Imani, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Alatham Ba'ashem Yahshua.
Yad Yumatah, class dismissed.
If there's any brother that wants to be anointed, let's go ahead and step up. We need heaven off. Okay, let's go. Okay. I think it is. I think we all right. Oh, it actually be Bukwashua. Oh.
Yeah, go.
Akim that wants to be anointed, go ahead and step up.
Any brother want to be anointed, come on, step up, get some oil for it.
There's a lot of I don't worry about his plate. Baby's gonna be like, there you go. That baby knew.
All right, so we're going to say a prayer just a minute up here. When I point to you, you're going to say your name 3 times, and you're going to repeat, okay? Just a minute up here. Yabaraki Yahweh.
Yabaraki Yahweh. Where your Samara come? Your all Yahweh. Penyawa. Al Yakub. Where your Kanka? Your Sha'al Yahweh. Penyawa. Al Yakub. Where your Shamlaka? Shalom. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. Brandon. 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 Natazab Garam. Natazab Garam. Natazab Garam. Mason. 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 Ryan. 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 Alazar. 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 Batak. 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 Calvin. 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 Jeremiah. 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 Mayak. 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 Bakar. 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 Ganayala. 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 Ba'ashem Yahusha. The Wad Aman. So we need Alazar, Batak, and Gana. Alazar, Batak, and Gana. After we get off the stage, wait till we get off.
Remember now,